Okay, wow. Just like how Wally came out from behind the truck there, this new road map has taken me by complete surprise. I thought we were just gonna get a sneak peek of Update 5 today, and then I opened my Twitter to see a whole freaking roadmap. What the heck? There is a lot to unpack here, so let's get started. Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another video on Disney Dreamlight Valley. We don't even have the full release date for Update 5 yet, and no, a clock does not necessarily mean the update will be out that day. But yeah, we already are looking to the future, even beyond that early June update. So here is the roadmap in full, stretching from early June to late 2023. Interesting with the star path there, celebrate Disney's 100th anniversary and the wonder of Pixar, so we're already getting another Pixar themed star path. I find that a little strange, and it looks like it's going to stretch across 2 updates instead of just 1, since yeah, it's not just below one of the panels. So with early June, yeah, basically we already knew all about this. Unveil the secrets of the forgetting, decorating dreams come true with the touch of magic furniture, mannequins, and more. And then the summer update, yes, there she is. Vanellope is the princess who is racing into the valley, though I thought she was supposed to be part of this early June update instead of a separate one, so I guess at most we are getting 2 characters in the early June update after all. And I guess Vanellope may be the one and only character in this update, unless there is a surprise character they're just not ready to show at all just yet. I hope we don't go back to getting just 1 character per update, because that happened with Scar's update, but I figured it was just like, okay, it's the first update for the whole game, it's fine, and then it increased to at least 2 characters from there. But what's quite intriguing too is they're saying flex your creativity with a new feature and win in-game prizes. And I have a theory for what this is. I think we're going to be able to share our Touch of Magic creations online. I think this would make a lot of sense to come to the game eventually. I don't see why they wouldn't do that, especially since multiplayer is also supposed to be coming. But yeah, I think this is going to be it, especially since it would make sense to also introduce this as a way to submit entries for a contest to win these in-game prizes. And it would make sense to introduce the ability for the Touch of Magic tool to be used on furniture before they take this online. Whatever the case may be, this update will be releasing in either July or August, since the next update listed will be in September. So take your pick, it could be July or August, but either way, it's not actually going to be that far apart from an update like it usually is, where it's typically about 2 months. Moving on to the September update, Belle is finally there. She's been on the cover art since the beginning. I don't know why they've waited this long, but she is confirmed to be getting her own realm. Open a new realm and welcome new friends along with other surprises. So, friends plural, at least 2 characters, so yeah, totally makes sense for the Beast to also be in the same update as her, and possibly Gaston as well. I've been theorizing that the cottage in the back of the cover art is Gaston's house. Of course, there is always the chance that they can separate characters across updates like they already have, but that would be cool if we did get 3 characters in a realm again. Then for the star path for this update, they say that darkness returns to the valley. I was initially very confused about this because I was like, wait, wouldn't this make more sense for an October update? But the blog post does say that this Halloween season will provide ample opportunities to get in the holiday spirit and bring some darkness to the valley, so I guess for October they'll just mix it up with something different. But then when it comes to October and beyond, in late 2023, it does say a new chapter will begin then. With new characters, new frontiers. Wow, Sonic Frontiers crossover confirmed. No, not really. Multiplayer, new royal tool, and other magical surprises. What I actually think New Frontiers means is new biomes, so that's pretty exciting. We definitely need more space with more characters and items being added, and Like I said in my previous video, I think they may put more biomes behind basically a second half of the world, behind a loading screen, so then that won't interfere with the existing item limit because they would have their own separate one. I'm interested in seeing what the themes could be as well, because it could be something like a desert or a jungle, a more general sort of theme they haven't done yet. But I've been theorizing for a while that maybe that magical looking volcano behind the Forgotten Lands will be a new livable biome, and I think that would be pretty awesome, because then I could have some of my villains live there. It also helps that there is map art drawn for it behind the Forgotten Lands when you're just in the map screen. And I suppose New Frontiers could also just mean new explorable locations, like, say, the mines in Sunlit Plateau, because the Skull Rock that's by the Dazzle Beach Island, I think that is going to be a place we can go to. Considering the teaser for the summer update is taken on Dazzle Beach, then I think that's when we'll be able to go in there, and that will also tie into solving the pillar that is on that island. Oh, and I forgot to mention earlier, in the top left corner of that teaser, there is binary code. It translates to pixel, like P-I-X-L. So put that in the redemption code section of the game in the settings, and then you'll get 3 free items. They're not new, but they are items that are pretty difficult to get. 2 of them I don't have, actually, so I still appreciate the free gift nonetheless. Multiplayer was already listed for the second half of 2023 on the previous roadmap, so nothing new there. But new Royal Tool, I'm pretty excited about that because I feel that we do eventually need another sort of activity that we can do, like mining and fishing and digging and all that. Maybe bug catching? I don't know. I'm actually having a hard time thinking of what new activity they could introduce. But I'm looking forward to seeing what they've come up with. And then of course, the Hourglass. What could that mean? My first thought is it's hinting at Aladdin as the next realm after Beauty and the Beast, because there was that part in the movie where Jasmine got trapped in an hourglass. So I think it is very likely we are going to get Aladdin, Jasmine, and Jafar. So that is the roadmap. Pretty exciting stuff, though. It's worth mentioning that free-to-play is not mentioned anywhere on here. They've said in the past it is supposed to happen in 2023, yet it's not here. I figured it was not on the last one because they only described late 2023 in very vague terms, and they would of course put this roadmap out later, but it's not on this one either, so I think they have delayed free-to-play until 2024 and they just don't want to deal with the backlash by just plainly saying it now. So, yeah, that is very weird. As exciting as all this stuff looks, it is pretty evident they are putting out characters and realms at a fairly slow pace still. So I'm not sure if their goal is really to have all the characters that are seen in the intro to the game itself in the game before it goes free to play, or if there may still be some after. Especially with Timon and Pumbaa, I was a little surprised that they didn't put them in the most recent update. So I feel like they may be saved for a DLC later on, because they did say there are going to be paid expansions after the game goes free to play. Then that would entice people to buy the DLC to complete the Lion King collection of characters. Before I end this video, there is just one other part of the blog post that I want to go over that wasn't already covered. So, looking ahead to late 2023, as the mystery of the forgetting and the forgotten comes full circle in the remembering, which is the June update of course, a new chapter will begin for Disney Dreamlight Valley. We aren't sharing many details quite yet, so we'll leave you to speculate. Suffice to say, we have big plans for the game through the end of the year into 2024 and beyond. Stay tuned in the coming weeks and months as we continue to share more sneak peeks. There's never been a better time to explore the valley, and we can't wait to hear what you think about everything that lies on the horizon. And that is pretty much it for now. Pretty exciting stuff, even though, yeah, it is concerning as to when the free-to-play launch is going to happen, since it's not anywhere on the roadmap or the blog post. but a lot to look forward to nonetheless. So feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What are you looking forward to the most? I think the single thing I am looking forward to the most is seeing what that big feature in the summer update is going to be, and if I'm right that it'll be the Touch of Magic tool being updated so that we can share things with other players. But be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching! Oh, and by the way, since I'm showing my Valley here, I recorded a new Valley tour. I don't know what day it's gonna go up yet, but I have recorded it, finally!